We are discussing about plant physiology. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Plant physiology, which is a study of plant functioning of a plant. Okay, guys. Physiology means the study of functioning or the study of body function. Okay, system.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we are studying the functioning of body towards normal conditions or towards diseased conditions, whatever. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. There are so many types of physiologies. Um, uh, it's like nutritional physiology. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Or else diseased physiology. It means where the plant is like plants are in stress or else whatever the conditions are changed now, then that is called stress physiology. It's like normal physiology, abnormal physiology. It's like okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Animals.
Ma'am, please raise your voice.
Dharani.
Ma'am, please raise the voice, ma'am.
Okay. Plants as well animals both are eukaryotes, multicellular eukaryotic organs, right? Living beings, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. In plant physiology, we are discuss about one is cellular level physiology and the other one is organ level physiology. That's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It means we have to know about cells as well tissues as well organ systems within plant system. Okay. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
In animals, we are discussed about life processes like circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system, reproductory system. Okay, all these are under physiology, right? Human physiology. That is human physiology. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
In this case, in this scenario, we are talking about plant physiology. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So these are physiological conditions or functioning of plant organ systems during their their life. Their life. It means they are alive due to these physiological processes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If you say
It's breaking, ma'am.
if you say human are alive by their respiration, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So as plants are also carry some physiological processes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes. So that they are alive. Okay. They are existed. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So first of all, we have to know about what is the cell, what is the plant cell, and what are the tissues are there in plant. Okay, what are the organ systems means what are the morphological systems, what is the anatomy behind it, what is the function of it, all are under physiology. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
What is the primary unit if any living being, that is what is the primary structural functional unit of any living being or any life is cell, right?
Cell.
If it is plant, that is plant cell. If it is an animal, that is an animal cell, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
first we have to know about the plant cell and then plant tissues. Okay, plant tissues, and then we have to know about anatomical structural Structural view of organ systems. Those are root system, shoot system, leaves, whatever. Okay. Guys, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Then I'll show by 1 minute. Huh? Okay. Yes. First of all, we are discussing about what is the structural functional unit of a multicellular organism.
Cell.
Yes, cell. If it is present in a plant, it is a plant cell. Okay. So, plant
Yes,
cell,
ma'am.
if you assume that this is a plant cell, it is covered by a cell wall. What is this? Cell wall.
Cell wall.
Yes. It is also
Cell wall.
contains a cell membrane. Outer membrane is called as cell membrane. Yes, cell membrane, cell wall, and as well nucleus, ribosomes, vacuoles, and most
Plastids.
Yes, most of the plant cells are differentiated by other cells or animal cells by plastids. These plastids containing chloroplast. It has chlorophyll. What it has? Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a biopigment which is in green color. Due to this pigment, leaves are in green color. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Major differences between plant cell and animal cell is presence of cell wall. What is that? Presence of cell wall.
Cell wall.
Yes, cell wall. Why cell wall? Why? Because due to the presence of two membranes, it's like cell membrane and cell wall, plant cells are like rigid. Okay, they are like rigid. So
Ma'am, voice is not clear, ma'am.
due to the presence of cell wall,
Ma'am, please increase your voice.
I have to increase my voice. Hello? Am I audible?
Ma'am, I mean voice is not clear, ma'am.
Clear? What's happening? Why I too don't know why it's not audible. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
It's not audible, but it's low.
Due to the presence of cell wall. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Due to the presence of cell wall, plant cells are like rigid. Rigid means somewhat tough, hard. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Why plant cells are rigid? They are not moving at all, right? They are fixed ones. They are stable at one point, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Plants are not moving. Plants are immobile, right? Animals move one place to another place, but plants doesn't. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Due to that reason, plant cells having cell wall. Because of that cell wall, they are stable. They are rigid. Okay. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All of you clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So the major difference between animal cell and a plant cell is cell wall and plastids. Only the leaves or only the plants have chloroplast in it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Due to the presence of plastids or chloroplast, they can make their own food, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So they are called as autotrophs, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. And the second difference is plastid, presence of plastid and absence of plastid. And the third one is lysosomes. What are they? Lysosomes. Lysosomes are present in animal cells, whereas plant cells doesn't have lysosome within it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Then the fourth one is centrioles. Centrioles. Okay. Centrioles, they play role in division, cell division. Cell division. So animal cells having centrioles, but plant cells doesn't have centrioles in it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
So the difference between animal and plant cells are cell wall, plastids, lysosomes, and centrioles. Centrioles. Okay. Then as well, plant cells and animal cells are multicellular eukaryotic cells, right? This is the highest organism which contains so many billions of trillions of cells, right?
Yes, ma'am.
They are
Yes, ma'am.
eukaryotics. Means they contains four membrane bound organelles. What are they? Mitochondria,
Golgi complex.
Golgi complex, nucleus, and lysosomes, right? Okay,
Yes,
guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So nucleus, which has nuclear membrane, enveloped nuclear membrane, and mitochondria, which is also having outer membrane, mitochondrial membrane, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. Third one is lysosomes. Lysosomes are present only in animal cells.
Only in animal cells.
Yes, they are not in plant cells. They are not present in plant cells. Okay. And the fourth one is Golgi apparatus, right? Golgi complex. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. And the other difference is ribosomes. Okay. In plant cells, they have 70s ribosomes. Okay. Animal cells, they have 80s ribosomes. Okay. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. This is the major difference between animal and plant. This is the cellular difference. It's like cell like cyto. Okay. If it comes to tissues, plant cells having three major tissue systems. One is dermal tissue. What is that? Dermal.
Thermal.
Dermal tissue.
Second one is ground tissue. And the third one is vascular tissue. Okay. One is
Okay, ma'am.
dermal, and the second one is ground, and the third one is vascular tissue. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Tissues are nothing but
A group of cells.
yes, a group of cells. Yes, cells together forms tissues. Tissues have a specific function, right, guys?
Function.
Yes. Tissues have a specific function. They are similar in shape, similar in size,
Structure.
So they are similar structural units. A group of similar structural units forms tissues. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the outermost tissue present in plant is dermal tissue. Okay. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
In animals also, what is the outermost tissue present in a human being or an animal is dermis, right? Skin is the outermost tissue, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what do you call by skin specialist?
Dermatologist.
Dermatologist. So the name indicates, itself indicates, derm means outermost, right? Dermis. What? Okay. Okay. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So there are two types of dermal tissues. One is epidermis and the one is endodermis. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Which are protective tissues to animal or plant, right? What is
Yes, ma'am.
the external tissue that protects us is skin, right?
Yes, ma'am.
As well, dermal tissue of plants also gives protection to them. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. And the second one is ground tissue. They are parenchyma, collenchyma, and the third one is sclerenchyma. One is parenchyma and the second one is collenchyma and the third one is sclerenchyma. Okay. All are under ground tissues. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Why they are ground tissues? Because they gives a shape or a support to a plant. Okay. They give support, grounded, right? Okay. They are most common in plant organs, plant systems. Okay. In root, in shoot, in leaf, all these three systems contains ground tissues in their body. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
They give stable support to the plant. Okay. Guys, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What is the difference between parenchyma, parenchyma, sclerenchyma, collenchyma is, in parenchyma the cells are like uni-shape. It means they are similar in shape, they are similar in size, they are like this. Okay. 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 Guys, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And they have thin outer layer, thin membrane. Okay. It's a thin one. Okay. In collenchyma, cells are uniform in size, but they have cellulose, hemicellulose cell membrane. Okay. Okay. In sclerenchyma, they have lignin in it. Lignin. What is that? Lignin. Okay. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that is the difference between parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Ma'am,
Okay,
one
ma'am.
second. Ma'am, 1 second, repeat, ma'am.
Yes. The difference between parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma is they have, in sclerenchyma they have lignin in their cell membrane. Okay. Whereas collenchyma they have
ma'am.
cellulose and hemicellulose. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
If in case of parenchyma they are like they have thin cell membrane. Okay. They are most transparent ones. Okay. Okay. Compared to sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma is somewhat rigid. Okay. Why? Because they have lignin. Okay. Fibers, lignin fibers, right? Okay. Clear?
Ma'am.
Yes. And then vascular tissue. Third one is vascular tissue. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Human body has circulatory system, right? Circulatory system which circulates blood throughout the body by organs like heart and vasculature, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. As
Yes, ma'am.
okay. In plants also have that circulatory system. Okay, it has root, shoot, leaves. Okay, roots sucks the water and it carries to water to stem takes that water and it gives to leaves. Okay, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, this is the morphology of circulation. But the anatomy has vascular bundles in it, vascular tissue, which carries nutrients and water from roots to leaves. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So the tissue is vascular tissue. Okay. Okay. It is present in roots and it will goes on stem. Okay. And branches and the leaves. Okay.
Leaf.
Yes. In leaves, midrib has that vascular tissue, and veins also have that vascular tissue. In shoot, the central part is, what is that? Vascular tissue. Okay. If it is a stem, the outer layer is dermal tissue, and in between is, what is that? Ground tissue. It means parenchyma, whatever.
Tissue.
Yes. And the third one is vascular
Vascular tissue.
tissue. In roots also, it has vascular tissue. Okay. Stem as well.
Okay.
Leaves also have in their midrib, they contains or they consist of vascular tissue. Okay. About 3 tissues. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Vascular tissue is made up of 2. One is xylem
Xylem and phloem.
and the second one is phloem. One is xylem and which second one is xylem. Xylem, which transports water and nutrients. Water and nutrients. Okay. Phloems, which transports sugar, which is mostly sucrose. What is that? Sucrose.
Sucrose.
Yes, sucrose. This sucrose sucked up by roots, and then roots roots pumps sucrose to stem pumps sucrose to leaves. This process is called translocation. What is that? Translocation. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
In this translocation, if you take a sugar solution which has one solvent and which has one solute, right? If you talk about a solution,
Yes, ma'am.
it
Yes,
has
ma'am.
solute and solvent, right? In this sugar solution, sucrose is a solute and the water is solvent. So if a system has solute and solvent, there is a chance of concentration, right? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So if it thinks these are
Yes, ma'am.
roots, and these are sugar molecules, and these are roots, and this is stem, and this is leaf. Okay. Here the concentration of sugar is high. Here the concentration of sugar is low. Then the movement of sugars towards roots because of osmosis. Okay. What is that? What is that? Osmosis. Higher concentration to lower concentration. Yes. Guys,
Yes, ma'am.
if you compare that, this is a root osmotic pressure. It's like this is stem's osmotic pressure. When compared to root, there is no sugar in stem, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So because of this differentiation or this difference concentration gradient, the sugar moves up to stem. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And then here also some concentration that indicates by leaf, it's like leaf, it is lower than stem, so that because of this difference it will goes on to leaves. Okay.
Okay.
This process of transport of sugar or sucrose from roots to leaves, this process is called as translocation. Okay. Translocation, change of location, right? One point to another
Yes, ma'am.
point due to the difference of osmotic pressure, concentration gradient. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that, and then okay, and the relative arrangement of xylem and phloem, relative arrangement of xylem and phloem, we are differentiate root and stem by their presence. Okay. Anatomically, xylem and phloem are arranged like three types. Okay. One is radial vascular tissue. What is that? Radial vascular tissue. And the other one is conjoined vascular tissue, and the third one is concentric vascular tissue. Okay. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
All of you listening.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
18 others.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So there are three types of vascular tissue. One is radial, and then the one is conjoined, and the third one is concentric. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
What do you mean by radial vascular tissue? Which has xylem and phloem individually within a radius. Okay. This is the xylem.
Okay.
This is the phloem. This is the xylem. This is the phloem. This is the xylem, and this is the phloem. Okay. The arrangement of xylem and
Yes.
phloem is
Okay, ma'am.
within a radius. Okay. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Xylem and phloem are individual entities. Okay, they are not together. They are individually arranged, alternatively arranged. Xylem, alternatively phloem, then xylem, then phloem. This is the arrangement. Okay, guys.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
This arrangement mostly seen in roots. Okay. This arrangement mostly seen in roots. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
This is the root anatomical root structure. Okay. If in case of stems,
Yes, ma'am.
if in case of stems, we are seen conjoined. Conjoined means joined. Joined means together, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Conjoined means they are together. They present together within a bundle. If it is a bundle, upper part is xylem and the lower part is phloem. In between there is a tissue, living tissue, that is called procambium. What is that? Procambium. Xylem, phloem and procambium. Okay. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Xylem opens towards pith. It means towards the center. Xylem opens towards center. It is open conjoined. If it opens periphery, at periphery, it is called closed conjoined. Closed conjoined. Okay, guys. If you take tissue is like that. This is the tissue. There are vascular bundles. they are vascular bundles which is xylem and phloem. Okay, xylem and phloem. Okay, this is the center part. It is called pith. What is that? Okay, if the xylem is towards center point, opens towards center point, it is called open. Okay, okay guys, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
If it opens to the periphery, they are called closed.
Conjoined.
Closed conjoined. In this system, we found xylem and phloem lateral to one another, right? This is xylem besides phloem, right? So that this system also called as collateral. What is that? Collateral. Collateral. Okay?
Later.
Yes. If phloem is in between two xylems, there is a phloem. This is called bicollateral. What is that? Bicollateral. Okay? By two xylems
Okay, ma'am.
in between phloem. So it is called bicollateral, which is more prominent in Cucurbitaceae family. What is that? Cucurbitaceae. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And the third one is concentric. Concentric. Center means in the name it indicates centric means present at the center of the vascular tissue. Okay, if the xylem is at central, it is called amphicambium. If the phloem is at central, it is amphivasal. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, guys, are you listening?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay, is it understandable? You guys understood? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It's understood.
Okay. Thank you. I'll show you 1 minute. Here I'm searching for PPT. Here it is. Dramatically. Yes, I got it. 1 minute. Oh shit. Okay. That's okay. Yes. This is what I want to. Here. Collateral closed, collaterally open, bicollateral, and amphicribal and amphivasal. Okay. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And the other one is xylem. If you talk about xylem tissue, this is the, if you think this is the xylem cells or xylem cells, this is xylem tissue. If it is xylem which covers up by protoxylem, what is that? Protoxylem. If the cells are matured enough, it forms metaxylem. Okay, metaxylem. Xylem, protoxylem, and as well metaxylem. Okay, guys.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
so the relative position of protoxylem, xylem, metaxylem. Okay, the relative arrangement of these xylems gives two types of systems. One is exarch and another one is endarch. Okay, one is exarch and another one is endarch. Exarch and endarch. What do you mean by ex? If you see the name ex, it means outer to the. Okay, if it is end, it means inner. Okay. Hello. X means outer and end means inner. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So the tissues, cells, plant cell and animal cell, and the differences. Okay. And second one is tissues. Tissues are like dermal tissue, ground tissue, vascular tissue. Vascular tissue which has two types. One is xylem and the one is phloem. And the relative arrangement of xylem and phloem, there are three types. One is radial and the one is conjoint, and the third one is concentric. If in the case of xylem we have endarch and exarch, it depends on the arrangement of protoxylem and metaxylem. Okay, protoxylem and metaxylem. Okay. Okay, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
So up to this we are talked cells and tissues, and then the third one is organ system, right?
My voice is not able.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Hello.
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. It's audible, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
So the
Yes.
next level is first one is cell and the tissue, and the third one is organs. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What are the major organs present in plant? One is root, second one is stem, third one is leaf, fourth one is flower. Guys, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What is the difference between root and stem? Roots are having radial vascular tissue. Stems are having conjoint vascular tissue. Okay. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Could you please repeat again?
Roots are having radial vascular tissue. Stems are having conjoint vascular tissue. Yes. Okay.
Yes, okay, ma'am.
Okay. If we are talking about the organ systems, first of all we deals with leaf. What is that? Leaf. Okay. Yes. This is the leaf. Guys, this is the leaf. Okay. This is the midrib. These are veins. Okay. This is the base, petiole. Guys, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, this is the dorsal part, and the lower part is ventral part. Here we are having stroma, stomata. They are hole like structures, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Due to the presence of stomata, leaves can respirate, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Respirate, which means exchange of gases.
Gases.
Yes. Stomata is like this. Yes. Surrounded by guard cells. There is a hole like structure. Inward movement of gases and outward movement of gases done by stomata. They are present at outer membrane of leaf where
Outer member of leaf.
yes, if you see, this is the internal structure of leaf. These are parenchymal cells. This is the outer membrane, and we have DNA, and this is reticulum. Okay, these are ribosomes and these are vacuoles. We have mitochondria, and we have
Madam, your voice is not audible, ma'am.
Yes. If this is a if this is a leaf, there are outer membrane of leaf, cell membrane, and these cells are parenchymal cells, okay, mesophyll, and then these are vacuoles. This is DNA, histone, nuclear membrane, nucleus, and this is endoplasmic reticulum. These are plastids. These are plastids. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Outer membrane which have stomata here.
Yes, ma'am.
These are like pore like structures. Okay. Cell pores, leaf pores. Okay. Leaf pores. Okay. Stomata.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Stomata which inhales oxygen, exhales carbon, inhales carbon dioxide and exhales it's a quite reversal of human, right? Inhales CO2 and exhales O2. Yes, this process is called transpiration. What is this? Transpiration. Okay. In this leaf cell, we have so many plastids. Okay. Here we are discussed about anatomical structure of plastid. Okay. All plastids contains here this is the plastid. Yes, this is a plastid. It has thylakoid, and each unit of thylakoid grana. Yes, it is a grana, and in between stroma. What is that? Stroma. Okay, stroma. Here another grana. Okay. These are plasmodesmata. What is that? Okay. Okay, guys. Internal structure of plastid is thylakoid, thylakoid, grana, stroma. The fourth one is desmata. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. In thylakoid, photosynthesis carried out. Okay. Where exactly? In thylakoid. Okay. Yes. So that what is the pigment presence in the leaf? Chlorophyll. Yes. This is the chlorophyll, and it covered up by some other pigments other than chlorophyll. They are called as accessory pigments. Okay. They are carotenoids and xanthophylls. What are they? Carotenoids, xanthophylls. Because of these carotenoids and xanthophylls, some leaves are in yellow and orange color. Okay. Okay. But they also have chlorophyll hidden. Okay. It's like low amount of chlorophyll. Okay. Okay. What is the major chlorophyll that we talk about, which carries photosynthesis? Chlorophyll. Yes, chlorophyll. A. Chlorophyll B, C, D are also there. Okay. Okay. Guys,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So, this is the internal anatomical structure of leaf, and in leaf we are discussing about chloroplast, plastids. Plastids contains thylakoid, grana, stroma, and plasmodesmata, which are interconnectors between two granas. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, chlorophyll. Yeah. So that today we discussed about three. One is cell, and then one is tissue, and the third one is organ system. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So next one is, what are the major organ systems, or what are the major functions within a plant? Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
One is photosynthesis, and the one is respiration. Third one is
Transpiration.
which is transpiration. Nutrition, and the fourth one is reproduction, and the fifth one is phytohormones, and the last one is tropism. What is that? Tropism, which means the response towards a stimuli. Yes.
Response to the stimulus.
Yes. Stimulus are like external heat, external water, or else what light, whatever. Those are stimulus. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So the major one is photosynthesis. Okay. Here we have to discuss about two more things. One is anabolic reaction, and the other one is catabolic reaction. One is anabolic reaction and the other one is catabolic reaction. These two are quite opposite. Okay, opposite to one another. Okay, one is synthesis. Okay, one is synthesis. Synthesis means
To make.
to make, and the other one is metabolic. Breakdown, to break down. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Photosynthesis is a anabolic reaction which is carried out by the mix of carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight. It gives glucose, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
It's a made up reaction. Okay. Glucose is made up of CO2 and water in the presence of light. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
At thylakoid of plastid. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. So this is the anabolic reaction. This is the synthesis reaction from small molecules to
Complex.
complex molecule. Okay. Then the second one is catabolic reaction, which is C6H12O6, which broke down into CO2 plus H2O. This is the catabolic reaction. Here we are consuming the moiety, complex moiety, and we will get oxygen out of it. Okay, energy out of it. Okay. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
This process is nothing but respiration. What is that?
Respiration.
Yes. So plant having two major physiological processes. One is photosynthesis, that is anabolic process. Okay, that is a synthesis process. Okay, by that process plants made their own food, glucose, and the second one is respiration process, that is a catabolic reaction which break down the glucose moiety or a complex moiety into a small molecules, and it gives some energy to the cell. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
What are the powerhouses present in the cell are mitochondria, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Because within mitochondria this respiration process is all going. Okay. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
So that
Yes, ma'am.
respiration is take place at mitochondria. Okay. Photosynthesis take place in the leaves at thylakoid plastids. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that these two reactions are opposite to one another. One is anabolic and the other one is catabolic. There is overall balance is there in between these two processes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
It's clear.
Okay. So that by the next class I'll discuss about photosynthesis and respiration in detail. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Up to this do you clear? Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll come back. 1 minute. Huh? Yes. I mean, what? Guys, okay. 20 members are present.
21, ma'am.
21. Okay. Aparna,
Yes, ma'am.
Pawan Kumar, Anjali,
Ma'am, present, ma'am.
Ishwar Rao,
Present, ma'am.
Swati,
Present, ma'am.
Basu,
Present, ma'am.
Ramana Babu,
Present, ma'am.
Modakondamma,
Present, ma'am.
Naresh,
Present, ma'am.
Venkata,
Present, ma'am.
Pramila,
Present, ma'am.
Manikyamba,
Present, ma'am.
Deepak,
Present, ma'am.
Preeti,
Present, ma'am.
Shiny,
Present, ma'am.
Itumelan, Femilo, are you there? Okay. Narasimha,
Present, ma'am.
Durgadharani,
Present, ma'am.
and then David,
Present, ma'am.
Subramani Swami,
Present, ma'am.
Ahmed Wafa,
Ma'am, Pamela's present.
Wafa,
Ma'am, Meeting is present.
okay. David, okay. Wafa, Ahmed, are you there? Ahmed. Okay, guys. Okay.
Ma'am, present, ma'am.
Okay.
Signal problem.
Okay. So that 21 members are present.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So next class will be on Monday, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's on Monday.
Yeah. Okay. Satya ma'am తీసుకుంటారు class, ఓకేనా?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
నేను ఫ్రైడే ఎప్పుడో ఒక క్లాస్ తీసుకుంటాను. ఈ చాప్టర్ అయిపోతుంది, ప్లాంట్ ఫిజియాలజీ అయిపించేస్తాను. దెన్ అక్కడ నుంచి మేడం యానిమల్స్ అంతా మిగతావన్నీ మేడం కవర్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే నన్ను ఇండివిజువల్గా అడగండి. ఐ విల్ క్లారిఫై. ఓకే.
Yes, ma'am.
నోట్స్ రాశారమ్మా?
Yes, ma'am.
చూపెట్టండి ఒకసారి.
Ma'am?
చూపెట్టండి ఒకసారి. షో యువర్ నోట్స్ ప్లీజ్. ఓకే అర్థమైందా ఓకే కూల్ కూల్ ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ వన్ నరేష్ రాసావమ్మా ఓకే ఏం చెప్పానమ్మా ఇప్పుడు హలో ఇప్పుడు ఏం జరిగిందని అడుగుతున్నా నేను కార్డియోవాస్కులర్ సిస్టమ్ కాదు నరేష్
మ్యామ్ రన్నింగ్ నోట్స్ చూపించాలా?
అదే ఇప్పుడు రాసింది చెప్తున్నానమ్మా స్వాతి స్వాతి షో యువర్ నోట్స్
network is the
Wafa, what Wafa, tell me.
network.
I didn't get you, Wafa. Tell me again.
She tell present, ma'am.
Okay, Lignin. Cool. Okay, Namma. Swati, okay. Then, Manikyamba, show your notes. Who is Anjali?
Ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Okay. Entamma vastunna veltuna. What's up?
Ma'am, there's no signal, ma'am, here.
Okay. Notes rasara? ఒకసారి చూపట్టండి ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ
No, ma'am.
వఫా
Today I didn't.
ఓకే ఏమైంది వఫా
Yes, ma'am.
are you done with your notes
I want something. I want
show your notes Wafa yes okay cool that's okay today's class notes Wafa
Yes, ma'am.
okay
Today, no, I take from exams.
I'll send the notes today's notes also you have to write okay
Okay, ma'am.
yeah okay cool and then
Thank you.
Ma'am,
yeah,
please send today's PPT, ma'am.
yes I'll మొత్తం అయిపోయిన తర్వాత పంపిస్తానమ్మా ఇదంతా మొత్తం ఒకటే లెసన్ కదా ఓన్లీ పంపించడం అవ్వదు నేను నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ తీసుకున్నాక అయిపోతుంది నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో నేను దాన్ని వైండప్ చేసేస్తాను దెన్ ఐ సెండ్ ద పీపీటీ ఓకే
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
నానా ఇంకేవో సుబ్రహ్మణ్య స్వామి రాసావమ్మా
Yes, ma'am.
చూపట్టు నానా
Okay, ma'am.
స్వామి హౌ యూ డూయింగ్ ఎలా ఉన్నారు
Fine, ma'am.
తగ్గిందా అయ్యో ఓకే that's okay cool okay Anjali okay that's cool and then Preeti who is Preeti
Yes, ma'am.
please show your notes Preeti
Okay, ma'am.
okay good cool and then
Okay.
Swati Naresh తర్వాత ప్రీతి ధరణి సుబ్రహ్మణ్య స్వామి ఓ సో మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ లెఫ్టా
Ma'am.
అమ్మా మొత్తం ఎంతమంది వచ్చారు ఇందాకలా రమణ బాబు
21, madam.
ఇప్పుడు ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారమ్మా 8 మంది ఉన్నారా
8 members.
మిగతా వాళ్ళందరూ ఏంటి ఇంకా క్లాస్ ఉందా ఏంటి ఇంకోటి
No, ma'am.
మరి ఎటు పోయారు
No, ma'am.
ఇట్స్ ఓకే గైస్ ఓకే బాయ్
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ బాయ్
Bye, ma'am.